We are in the period of pre-Lent and preparing to begin the Great Fast, a time for introspection and self-inventory. I wanted to speak today on a topic that can be cancerous to the soul. Jealousy is an ugly monster. It is a multi-headed dragon that can easily cause all sorts of untold damage to ourselves and those around us. It can manifest in many ways. At times, a person may think they see another having something that they believe is or should be theirs. This can begin with things or causes that are physical, mental, emotional, or all three at the same time. And this can produce situations of resentment, which can lead to anger. They might even begin to believe someone has taken what they think is or should be theirs. And so this leads to envy. Often there is no reason for this, especially if they are in shared situations or where one can help the other to have their own. This can raise another situation called greed. None of these things are nutritive and in fact can be quite toxic, and ultimately they lead to full jealousy. At this point, any number of unwholesome responses can enter in, all of which are usually with destructive goals. These situations can be detrimental to all involved, others along the way, at times the innocent, and of course, most especially to the one who is the originator. And since this is a multi-headed dragon, the order I gave can be different. But if one of these rises, the others are also likely to follow. If a person diligently and properly strives for a goal, they can obtain the things they desire. Some don't want to put in the effort. That is from contented laziness or perhaps self-entitlement, or maybe through unfounded pride. And so you see how this insidious cancer can grow, causing all sorts of misery and many more problems. The answer can be simple. Be happy for those around you who achieve and take inspiration from them. Work for the things you desire, maintain them, and be happy with your accomplishments. The more you do this, the more you are justly rewarded. And if it is a shared situation, be grateful, looking for ways in which you too can contribute and share. But there are those who don't do these things and want to take the happiness from someone else. They want to reap what they did not sow, or devour what they have not earned or maintained. Be mindful of these things, or they may creep in at times unnoticed and already be destructive. And most of all, do not judge without good or healthy reason. And if these things should arise, they need quick, honest, and fair resolution. That might take a lot of doing, easier said than done. But if there is love and willingness for cooperation and self-inventory, these things can be resolved. And if that cannot happen, it may be time to not allow another's issues to cause destruction. At every turn, strive to avoid this sickness of the soul.